So that'll help me. It's all right. Got a door handle that's stuck out, and that's unsightly and annoying.
Let's get that fixed today. Stick around, YouTube. You'll be surprised at what's causing this malfunction.
So to take the door off, the first thing I'm going to want to do is remove the screws. There's one down here in this pocket underneath that plate, and there's one here behind the door handle. So let's see if we can't remove those. Let's see. Metal screwdriver might scratch a little, so if you have a better something that you can use, that would be preferred. Okay, cool. So there's one. And there's two. So for in this pocket where the hand goes, it's a 10mm socket. We'll go in there real quick, get that guy out. And then for behind the handle here, it's a Torx 30. So let's get that out. Looks like there's two of them. Hold that back with one hand. Okay, now we're gonna go around with a pry tool and pry this out. Again, if you have a non-metal pry tool, that would be better. That's to not damage things. You've got to pop with some pretty good force though, so you can't be afraid to bear down on it. Okay, that is already out. And I'm gonna pull it out and up because it's hooked in along the windowsill here. So I'm gonna pull it first out, and then I'm gonna wiggle up, kind of left, right. And let's see if we can see in here real quick. There's a number of wires connecting it, so I can't pull it out just yet. Let me reposition here. Okay, so with one hand, we're gonna try to undo some of these clips here. There's one, another one under here. And then the last one is right here. There we go. And three. Okay, so now we're going to remove some of the trim covers that make it airtight. I put some gloves on because there's some nasty black kind of gluish stuff. So I'm going to remove these three here. On mine, they come off real easy because I've done it so many times, but for you, it might be a lot harder. So just slowly peel it if it's really sticky. And that'll help you get access to some of the screws that we need to take out. Also, make sure your window is up when you're doing this. And in fact, for one of them, I may even have to activate the handle here by sticking a screwdriver in there to get the window to come up just a little bit more. So we're gonna take these three off. They'll be sticky, so put them someplace where you don't lose them. And then we need to take this piece off, and we need to kind of be careful because otherwise you're gonna tear it at the edges here. So we want to carefully pry, and again, there's some nasty goop in there, so wear your gloves. Slower is better. Okay, now getting at the right screws is the hard part. It's actually not this one. This one connects to the regulator. The hard part is there's one here. Let's see. There's one there that's easy to get to. I'm pretty sure the next one to get to is behind this glass here. So I'll try to raise the window up. There's one, if I pull this back, there's one behind here. There's one there. And then the last one is basically right here. There's no good way to get to it. You have to do it by feel. Have to reach my socket set in here and just feel around and find it and do it. And it's such a hassle, and invariably I always lose the nut down in there and have to use a magnet to get it out. I don't know any other way. If you folks know a good way to get the one that's behind here, let me know in the comments. But again, I think just using a very small socket and using your hands to feel around will be the best way to get that last nut out. I had mentioned to raise the window the rest of the way up. We've got to trick the car into thinking that the door is closed, and there's not going to be, since this handle's stuck, there's not going to be a way to get it back open again until we reattach the panel. So I'm going to take a screwdriver here, push in there. I don't know if you heard, the window went the rest of the way up. So we'll just leave that like that for now. One more right here. Yep. Oh, I see it. Got lucky on that one. Okay. So I'll let you watch me get at this one here. I don't think it's going to be that embarrassing.
Let's do this.
Okay, there we go. Okay, and since the window's the rest of the way up, let me see if I can get to this guy right now. And the last one. So worst case scenario, we can remove this and pull it to the side. I'm just going to try to get it out here. In fact, I probably will have to move it because the handle is out, and I need every bit of clearance that I can get. There we go, we got it. Okay, so that's all four. Came around on the front side. I just thought y'all would like to see how I'm gonna jiggle it. It's not gonna come out just because there's not gonna be enough clearance to get it out, but at least we could get it started, kind of see how far we can get. You guys can watch the fun at home. Okay, so an interesting turn of events. I disconnected the power cable, which seemed to just be constantly pushing it out. And when I did that, I was able to manually push the handle in. There we go. So I just took it and I just pushed, and it retracted, and that is the key. So now it's not stuck and I can just pull it out. So if you want to watch me wrestle with that, it could take quite a while for me to wrestle it out. These things are in so tight. Let's see what we can do here. So close. Stuck over here. There we go. Got it. Okay. I don't know if you can see it kind of sliding past, and I'm going to bring it all the way down and past this regulator here, and then flip it over to the other side. Where'd it go? There we go. Okay, welcome to my workshop. Sorry for the mess. Yeah, this thing is really hot, even though it's been pulled out. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off this black panel here. If you're taking it off for the first time, it's gonna be super sticky, and it's also very brittle, at least on mine. So it tends to rip. So we want to be extra careful when peeling this off. Slower is better. Yeah, that is completely gone. It's your first time, it's going to be super sticky and you'll probably rip it. So please go slow. So one more thing, I think to make my life easier, what I want to do is I want to take this door switch out so that I can take this wire over to the door and actuate it rather than bring the entire door panel. I just want to take the switch. So we'll do that. Okay, so we're looking at it upside down right now. It's a T25. So there's the micro switch that gets hit every time this opens. So I just need this so I can send a signal so we can test it out on the door. Okay, so I got the door handle hooked up here, the blue-black to the yellow-black. Interesting that they didn't keep the colors the same, but so that'll help me to hit. Oh. It's all right. Cool. So it helps me hit the switch. Love it. And then we're gonna hook this guy up here. Right there. And the really infuriating thing is that for no reason whatsoever, it now works. Wants this switch to be closed if all the others are closed. So let's reconnect it and give it a try again. Okay. I'm gonna fool it into thinking this door is closed. Okay. Handle sucked back in a little bit. Then close all the handles. Great. Then we approach the car. Pops out. When I do this, when I pull on it, this should get triggered right here. Perfect. The gotchas when you reassemble? Not really. I just want to mention that go around the edge where that sticky seal is. You know, first make sure you orient it right and just press really hard to get a nice firm airtight seal again. That's what you want. Press nice and hard around all the edges, right where it meets. Okay, we're gonna slide this back in. It's a lot easier now that this is retracted. It's gonna be infinitely easier, but I still feel strongly that this window needs to be all the way up. So to do that, I'm gonna close the door there. And then remember, when you go to open it up again, the alarm is going to go off. So I think I'm on my third alarm trigger. So just kind of be careful there. Awesome. So we're going to take it out the way we put it in, which is first slide it in this way. Okay, we got it.
Hey, thank you so much for watching. Model S and Model X door handles are one of the most common repairs out there. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. That's how we make more videos. Until next time, Austin EV only.